Welcome back to my channel. Today, guys, I want to show you how I make a fabulous vegetable soup using lentil beans. The beans have been soaking overnight. Oil. And now I'm going to add some onions. Okay. And let this go for a few seconds before I add in my garlic, if you don't want the garlic to burn. Okay. And because I'm not gonna, everything I'm gonna do is gonna be in this pot, so I just want to start off by giving our soup a nice, not soup, yeah, soup, a nice flavor. Okay. And the next thing I would do is add some garlic. I'm not going to add any salt, any seasoning. We're going to allow our beans to cook down before I do that, okay? I have my stove on a medium low because I didn't want our onions to burn and also our garlic. But now I'm going to turn my stove up on high. Okay, and I'm going to add my water. Add some more water. That should be good. Okay, and to my water, I'm going to add some of my beans. You could use the canned beans, but I happen to have the uncooked ones, so I'm going to go ahead and use these. Okay, that should be enough. Put a little bit more. That should be enough. The next thing I'm going to do is put my green onions. But once it comes to a boil, I'm going to put it on a number 3, and I'm going to allow it to cook slow, okay? Because I don't want all of my liquid to reduce, so I wouldn't have to add more liquid. All right, it's been cooking. So what I would like to do at this time, I decided to add some crabs, okay? This is totally optional. You can add any meat. Since I don't want to add meat, I'm just going to add some crabs in here because that's going to give it a nice flavor. Okay. So I'm going to let this go for maybe like, I would say 15 or 20 more minutes before I start adding my vegetables in. Okay. All right. Our beans are halfway cooked. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to add the vegetables that I'm going to eat. Okay, I have yellow yam. I'm going to eat plantains. I have some corn and some carrots. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of them in, and then I'll come back. All right, we have our vegetables in here. Now I'm going to add some fresh thyme and fresh parsley. And now you can go ahead and season it. Let me turn my stove on high. I'm going to use some clove, just a little clove powder, like that. I'm going to use some adobo. That should be good. And I'm also going to use some chicken seasoning. I'm going to give this a stir. Okay. I'm going to add some black pepper, just a few. Smells amazing, 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 amazing. Let me give it a taste. The crab is giving this a nice flavor. I don't regret putting the crab in here. It still needs a little bit more salt, but I'm gonna keep it like this for now, and then I'll adjust it in a little bit. All right, now at this point, now I'm gonna add some butter in here. And I also have some dumplings that I'm gonna add. I have several videos on making soups where I made dumplings. If you don't know how to make dumplings, just add water, put some salt in it. I'm sorry, add all-purpose flour, put some salt, just a little bit of salt, and then add a little water at a time until you make a little dough. And then once you make the dough, you put it and you roll it between your hands like that, and you have dumplings, okay? I also want some heat, so I did cut open a Scotch bonnet. I'm gonna add that in there. Add some roasted garlic and just a little bit of onion powder. And remember, we said it needed a little bit of salt. So what I'm gonna do is add a little bit of salt, maybe a little bit more. And that should take it where it needs to go. And I forgot the black pepper. Okay. I'm gonna give it a stir. I'm gonna cover it up, and we're gonna allow all of our vegetables to cook. I almost forgot. Sometimes I add fresh lime in here. But what I'm gonna do in the place of the fresh lime, I don't know if you can see this. This is one of my Haitian hot sauce. It has fresh lime in here, and it's a little spicy. So I'm just gonna add 2 spoons of that in there. It's not gonna make it too spicy, but it's gonna give it the flavor that I like. And if you don't have that, it's not an issue. Just add, like I said, your Scotch bonnet. And I'm using this just the skin part, so not the seed. So I just want the flavor of the Scotch bonnet, okay? So that's why I add some of my Haitian hot sauce. Guys, this is looking lovely. All right, guys, here is our fabulous soup. It is looking gorgeous. It smells amazing, and it tastes outstanding. The crab is a must add to your soup. It brings a nice flavor to it. Do you see the consistency? It's not too thick, and it's not too watery. It is just right. You can add the vegetables that you like. I'm just using the ones that I prefer to enjoy in my soup. Until next time, guys, please like, comment, and do not forget to subscribe. It is absolutely delicious.